1-800 got junk. It's when you first started the company, where was your mindset? Did you vision it growing to this way? Or is it when was that peak moment after, or was there a peak moment? It was like, okay, this is a lot bigger than I originally thought could be.
Yeah, I think I always had these mini visions. Like I see a truck and it's a way to pay for college.
Yeah.
And then in college and I drop out and I go, now I want to build a bit of a bigger business throughout Vancouver and see if I can build a lifestyle and start making some serious money, and then it started to grow beyond that. It was like, well, maybe I can expand into another market like Victoria, down to Seattle, into the United States, and maybe the franchise model. So the vision progressed. I think the big turning point for me was I was at $1 million in revenue. I was 8 years into the business. So it took a long time to get to that first $1 million. But I sat down at my parents' dock. They had this little summer cottage on the water. And I pulled out a sheet of paper, one page, double-sided, and I started to fill it up. And it came out of a period where I was in a bit of a doom loop. I joined the entrepreneur organization. I saw all these other entrepreneurs that were much bigger, had more glamorous businesses than mine. Yeah. And I was comparing myself to others, which is a terrible thing to do. And I was feeling crappy. So a bit of a downward spiral. And I thought, okay, I took a retreat to my parents' cottage. I pull out the sheet of paper and I said, what does pure possibility look like? What if I could build something? What if my education or lack of it or lack of money wasn't an obstacle? And I started writing. I said, we will be in the top 30 metros in North America. There's 30 cities in North America bigger than Vancouver. So I said, top 30 metros will be the FedEx of junk removal with clean, shiny trucks, friendly uniformed drivers. We'll be on the Oprah Winfrey show. I started to envision all these big things. And I took that sheet of paper, and that was a real moment. That painted picture I would share with others. And people would say, wow, Brian, this is really, really cool. This is exciting. Or, half the group of employees were like, you're smoking some hope dope. Good luck with this. Like, you're not going to be on Oprah. You're not going to be in the top 30 metros. And those people left the company in pretty short order.
Yeah.
But the people that believed said, Brian, I don't know how we're going to get there, but we're going to get there. And we did. By the end of 2003, we hit exactly 30 metros. We did get on Oprah. We did have clean, shiny trucks. And it was that vision for the future, my painted picture, that someone could say, well, how did you crystal ball all that? I just imagined what the future could look like. And then I rallied a team of believers who said, yes, we're going to make this happen. I look at the people behind you and, Einstein and Steve Jobs. I mean, very vision-driven people that had a clear place they were going to go to, even if they didn't know how to get there. It was through people figuring out how to get there.
I love another thing you've done there is I think a lot of business owners fail because they don't hold themselves accountable. And I think setting goals like that and telling people and setting a team around it, now you have accountability to get there. Mm-hmm. And I love that aspect of the accountability aspect of it.